There's no way I'm ever coming out.
The last few days have been kind of crazy, so I'm sorry for not getting back to you sooner. But Brian and I we set up a meeting to meet for the first time on Tuesday after he got my number off the bathroom wall at the college nearby, and we were supposed to meet at like 2, and I was so nervous, just like sweat pouring and shaking, and but I really really wanted to meet him. And he lives in this like 10-story apartment building, and you have to like buzz to get in or to call up. And he told me he was going to be waiting for me down in the lobby, but when I got there, he wasn't there. And so that just made things even worse because I had to wait, and like I really was hoping to see him first so that I would have like a few seconds to, adjust to sort of take take him in. And um, so I was waiting down there, and you know, when I first saw him, he's gorgeous. He's so cute. He's got like blonde hair, kind of spiky, and um, he's cute and dresses kind of preppy, and um, yeah. And so, and he was friendly and outgoing, and you know, but I was so nervous that we didn't know what to do because I couldn't go up to his apartment. He said because his mom was there, and actually he said he couldn't talk for too long because his mom was there and she'd wondered where he was. But we at first we walked around the parking lot, but you can't really talk with all these people and cars around. So then he said, "Oh, I know we can go. We can go to the pool house." So great. We went into the pool house because it was, weekday, middle of the day. Nobody was there, which is great. And we sat down on the lounge chairs and just started talking. And, he told me he had a little experience, but not a lot. I told him I had only the one experience. And we talked about school, and, he's originally from Oklahoma, and he just moved to the area to be with his mom instead of his dad. And he goes to a different high school than the one I just graduated from. And I don't know, it was just so awesome to talk to someone, to connect with someone, especially someone so cute. And after we talked for, I don't even know how long, 45 minutes, an hour, I don't know. They're like, we both just kind of got quiet, and I just was looking at him, and I really wanted to like touch him, but I was just so nervous and still shaking. And finally he just said, "Give me your hand." And I didn't know what he meant, but I put my hand out, and then he put his hand in mine. And in that instant, I just felt just an incredible rush of joy and fulfillment and happiness. And I don't know that I will ever forget that feeling. It was just unbelievable. And so we just sort of caressed hands, and talk some more, and I really wanted to kiss him, and I think he wanted to kiss me. But then, like, I think like right before it was probably going to happen, we could hear the outside door to the pool house open, like someone was coming in. So we kind of jumped up and moved away from each other. And then the inner door opened, and there's his mom. Only I didn't know then it was his mom, but I quickly found out because she's like, "Brian, what are you doing? Where have you been? It's time to come inside now." And she like didn't say anything to me, and she kind of gave me this dirty look, and it's like, what did I do? And so, he's like, "Okay," and then I'll be there in a minute. And she kind of reluctantly left, and he's like, "Oh, I really got to go." And so we just said goodbye, and that was it. And that was on Tuesday. And oh my God, I was just so over the moon, just like walking on air the whole rest of the day. And, we talked to each other on Wednesday, but he said it wasn't a good day because his mom was going to be around all day, but that we could meet on Thursday. So we met on Thursday, and this time, because his mom wasn't home, he said, "Well, I really shouldn't take you up to our apartment, but come see what I did." So he took me up all the way to I think the 8th floor, pretty high up. And we went to the stairwell. And there in the stairwell, he had all these blankets spread out, and he said, "Here's a place where we can, hang out and be comfortable. And no one comes in the stairwell, especially this high up." So we laid on the blankets together and held hands and kissed. And we did more. We did a lot more. Right there in the stairwell. At one point, someone came in the stairwell, like low down, and we could hear him on the steps, and we were freaking out because maybe they were going to come all the way up, but then they only went like 2 floors or something. But oh my God, it was so great to be with him. So that was on Thursday, and then we met again yesterday, and this time he said, "Oh, I'm too nervous about getting caught, so in the stairwell." So this time he took me up to they have like a common room penthouse, and his mom was home again, so he said he couldn't stay long, but we still made out, and it was just so cool. And nobody came in, but he couldn't stay long because his mom was going to look for him again, and we didn't want to get caught again. So he's busy all weekend, but I'm hoping to see him a lot next week. I mean, I'm so happy. This is like the best thing ever, and it's going to be a great summer, and I just want to tell you about that. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.